Well, Texas is beating the absolute soul out of Oklahoma State. It's 42-14. Entering the fourth quarter here, Texas is going to have the ball 2nd and 10 on their own side of the field. But this game's over. Um, Offensive explosion from Texas in the first half of this game. That was about the best I've seen any offense look over an entire half of football this entire season. They just several running backs with huge plays. Quinn Ewers was on point. A.D. Mitchell and Xavier Worthy and those wide receivers. That offense looked scary in the first half. That's against an Oklahoma State team. I get that, and there'll be a million comments that'll say, oh, it's against Oklahoma State. It's in a conference title game. It's an impressive performance by Texas offensively. It doesn't matter who they're playing. If you watch the game and you're not impressed with Texas offense, I don't know what you're doing. So, 2 games down, right? Washington, 13-0, they're in. Texas, 12-1, Big 12 champion. Not a guarantee they'll get in. If all the favorites win today, it settles some questions, but it creates more. So Texas was a favorite. They're going to win. If Georgia, Michigan, and Florida State win, who gets left out? Will it be Texas or will it be Florida State? I don't know. So, Texas, great team, good win over Bama. Huge win today, Big 12 title, their first one since 2009. Headed to the SEC next year. They'd love nothing more to get into the playoffs this year, but if you're a Texas fan, you want somebody to lose. You might get in even if everybody wins. It's possible Texas ends up getting in over a 13-0 Florida State. I wouldn't vote that way if I was on the committee. I do think Texas is better than Florida State. I just don't know that I could cast a no vote for a 13-0 team. I don't know. That was a Power 5 champion. But we got plenty of games left for somebody to lose. Georgia plays Bama at 4. If Georgia loses, then you've got the Bama-Texas argument. I think clearly Texas would get in over Bama. They beat Bama. So that would probably be a good scenario for Texas, I guess, would be for Bama to beat Georgia. The Florida State-Louisville game is the big one. Everybody seems like anyway, wants Florida State to lose. Bama wants them to lose. Texas wants them to lose. We'll see. We'll see. But congratulations to Texas, Big 12 champs. The game's not over. Like I said, 42-14. So I'm not on here to disrespect Oklahoma State. That's not the point. But it's 42-14. Scare there for Quinn Ewers. He went down on a run down the sideline. He got hit by a couple of players. Not a dirty hit, not even a vicious hit. It looked like he hurt himself kind of when he fell down. Had laid down on the field for a while. They came out and looked at him. He went to the sideline. They sent Malik Murphy in, but only for one play. And then Quinn Ewers came back out. He hasn't run a play yet. The quarter ended, so I'm assuming he'll stay in now and run this second down play to start the fourth quarter. But for all intents and purposes, this was over. So shout out to Texas, Big 12 champs. And to the Texas fans, what do you all think your best chances are to get in? Do you feel like you need somebody to lose? Do you feel like the committee will move you ahead of a 13-0 Florida State? I'm not asking if you think you're better than Florida State. I think everybody in America, except for Florida State fans, thinks you're better than Florida State. I'm asking, do you think the committee would move you ahead of a 13-0 Florida State if all the favorites win? And what do you think your best chances are of getting in, of those teams losing? What do you think you got? You got a better chance of Georgia losing, better chance of Florida State losing? Michigan, I don't think much anybody even talking about that. I can't imagine Michigan losing to half an Iowa team. They just don't have an offense. But anyway, it's going to get interesting today. I was not streaming the noon games. I just been me and Monk. Well, she's a little busy right now. Monk, what you doing? Monk, what you doing? Where? Yeah, see, she's just chilling. But we just laid back watching the game in here at noon. But I will be streaming at 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock for the SEC Championship game at 4 and the Big Ten and ACC Championships tonight at 8. The 4 o'clock stream will be on Patreon. There's a link in the description of this video that'll take you to my Patreon page if you want to check it out. And then at 8 o'clock tonight, I'll be live streaming right here on this channel on YouTube for the ACC and the Big Ten title games. So anyway, Enjoy the rest of the day. Championship Saturday. I'll talk to you again soon. Have a good morning.